ice cream is a big part of our lives.
Yeah. And we just have a fondness for ice cream in our house.
Dilly bars make me homesick. They are famous in my family. My parents met working at a Dairy Queen. It was not love at first sight for either of them. The Dairy Queen was located on a popular corner within walking distance of both of my parents' childhood homes and their high school, and they worked there as a part-time job during their teenage years, but that was the only thing they had in common.
Debbie and I don't think we got along real well when we worked at Dairy Queen.
My parents affectionately referred to the owner of the Dairy Queen as the old man. He sat in the back of the store and watched over his employees as they worked. He ran a tight ship.
But I always wanted to be up front by the windows, and I always wanted to see what was happening at that corner of Gravois and Mackenzie in Afton. And when I got taken away from my spot at the window, it didn't make me very happy. And that's what leads into this Dilly bar story.
Working at Dairy Queen entailed more than simply serving customers at the window, and dipping dilly bars was one of these tasks that no one ever wanted. From freezing the ice cream on trays to dipping it in the hot, messy dipped chocolate, it was boring, slow, and isolated work that could only occur in the back room.
And that's the problem with dipping the dilly bars. You have to go into the back room, and I couldn't visit with anybody.
No one wanted to dip dilly bars, especially not my dad when his friends were visiting, but the old man was always watching.
He would say, somebody's got to dip the dilly bars, and she wouldn't say a word. She would just...
We just look at each other.
And just like that, my dad was trapped, dipping dilly bars for the rest of his tenure at Dairy Queen. Like so many of my parents' stories, this tale has become a family legend. While my parents recite the story, my brother and I are experts at my mom's point. Ironically, my little brother's girlfriend, who also knows the story and my mom's point, has parents who own an ice cream store, and they have named ice cream concretes after my parents, Al's Nutty Surprise and Deb's Razzle Dazzle. As I grow up and spend more time away from my hometown, I realize that not every 6-year-old has an ice cream cone-themed birthday party, that not every elementary school has a giant ice cream cone on its front lawn, and that ice cream doesn't taste the same when it's not from St. Louis. But I have also learned the location of the Dairy Queen in my new home. The dilly bars don't taste exactly the same, but we all know it's not really about the ice cream anyway.
We just have a fondness for ice cream in our house no matter.
But the bottom line is, when it's somebody's turn to dip the dilly bars,